Hi, welcome to Venba. This is a short narrative cooking game where we play as an Indian mum who has immigrated to Canada with her family in the 1980s, and we get to like cook some dishes, restore lost recipes, hold fun conversations with family, I guess. Just explore this wonderful little story about family. I found this on Steam and it looked interesting. I love finding little story games. Apparently it's not too long, so we might be able to get through this in one video. So I'm just gonna jump right in and see what happens. I've had this on my wish list for a while, so I'm excited. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. 1988. Leaving already? Oh, sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? Tired? Just like yesterday. Ah. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There's some leftover... I'm gonna really butcher the pronunciations of this stuff, and I'm sorry. I should look it up. Is it idli? Idli? Batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. I'm gonna look that up because I don't want to misrepresent what I'm saying.
Idlis.
Idlis. You can steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave. It's just idlis. Very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Fine. I'll make it then. Wait 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. He can't make himself lunch, I suppose. Hi, are you Venba? Hello, Venba. She looks so tired. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although... should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Ooh. Amazing. Okay, so here's the idli plate, towel, cooker, ingredients, water and butter. There are holes to let the steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to... okay. I have not made idli with these kind of plates before. The only difference from mine seems to be the holes on the plates. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why, but Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Well, it's not readable. Arrange the plate so steam can cook batter properly. Okay. Never mind. Okay. So there's a... maybe you put a towel. Okay, maybe this. No point putting a plate without batter in the cooker. Okay. Water? Idli batter? I don't think I should cover the batter with the towel. Yeah, well, what's the towel for? Okay. Ah, I don't remember which way I put it. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Hold on. I can see the bottom plate. Can I take this one out? How do I take it out? Oh, okay, you can start again. So we want to have the holes. No, we'll have this one here. Oh, this is gonna take me forever. Okay, maybe I don't think I should cover the batter with the towel. What's the towels for? Okay. Well, what's the towel for? All right, let's see how it turns out. Let's just give it a go. These look delicious. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Ah, seems the batter leaked through the plate holes and spilt everywhere. Let's try again. Okay. That's smart. Ah. And then we turn it. Towel. Then we turn it. Towel. Idli. That. Lid. Alright, let's see how it turns out. Should be long enough. Let's see how it turned out. Yay! Ah, it's done. That took me way longer than it should have, probably. Oh, Venba, she looks so tired. Successfully make idlis. This looks still. I want those. Oh wow, you even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot my beard though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. Pavlan, you're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, I couldn't sleep peacefully. I'd feel too guilty. I know I shouldn't, but you know I would. Is it so hard for you to cook, even on days like this? You're right. Sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh, no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. I like that the free is in parentheses. This is so interesting. She's very pretty. Yes, you make that idlis. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. I think I know what the doctor said. Okay. Idlis again? Ah! What has gotten into you today? There's 3 little faces! Ah! That's so cute. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Oh. Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I think she's... Oh, she's not asleep. I don't know, it's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know, I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Pavlan, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? I would be worried too if this was me, honestly. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. 1994. Look! My name is Pavlan, sir. Pavlan, sir. Karvian. Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Karvian. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Karvian, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Karvian, wait there. Don't run. Look at him. He's so cute. Karvian, come back here. This has become a routine now. He loves his little shirt cape. Just gotta give him that. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Ayo, that towel is so dirty. Da. Here, wear this shirt, Kana. No. I really am sorry for my pronunciation. But sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe. I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kana. Hurry up now. But I don't want to. Speak in Tamil, Karvian. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana? I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. That's not a good sign. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. I'm telling you, it's time for it to go. What, my beard? This is a phone interview. Your clean-shave theory doesn't hold water here. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Karvian. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? Oh, no. What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Karvian means beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz? He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate that, Kana. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I want pizza. How about we make something at home? Like parota. Like parota? Dosa? Idiyappam. I'm so sorry about these pronunciations. Gidosa. Biryani. Karidosa. No, I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese, extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Karvian, have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. Karvian. Gotta think it over real hard. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? I want to see. All right, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, though. Okay, so ingredients, 500 grams of rice and water. All right, let's make some flour. When do we get to the rocket part? Soon, though. Be patient. So we blend. That's the soaked rice. Separate the fine rice from chunks. Okay. Blend it. Blended rice. So now we need I should shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. Ah! Oh no! Shake, shake, shake. Do. Okay. Now what? Something with the chunks. Maybe blend the chunks again so we don't waste it. I don't want to waste it. You don't want to waste any of your food. Maybe we could do one more. Yes, that seems like we've got the perfect amount. Okay, and then put it in the water. I think this is perfect. Why does this feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. That's so cool. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Amma, when will we get to the rocket? Yes, when will we get to the rocket? Flour, coconut. Okay, water. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. All right, this is straightforward. Assemble the parts so that water steams and cooks what's above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed and in what order coconut can crumble. Oh, and in what order coconut can crumble easily. Okay. So then you put the water in there. You do the coconut, then you do 2 flour. Then you do the coconut, and then you do another 2 flour, and then you do the coconut. And then you put the top on. And we'll see what happens. It's launch time, Karvian. This is super cool. That's amazing. Wow. That was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Amma, can we do that again? I want to do that again. That looks delicious. We are unable to offer you a secondary teacher position. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. Is he asleep? I think so. Karvian? Yes, he is. Good. So, that interview. Another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh. I know you don't like Suresh. But I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here. And we barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Karvian on the Putu today. You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Karvian. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Karvian? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Karvian. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Karvian? It just feels like he's growing further away from us. The other day he told me he wished he had his own room, like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. He's not interested in anything we do. I thought I could at least get him to listen to music or watch some movies from back home. But he'd rather watch Home Alone for the 100th time. I don't know, I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities. But it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba, he'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? Aww. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. 1995. Oh. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavlan. He's my dad. P-A-A-V-A-L-A-N. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually go home with someone? Is it... She says no, Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. She's using him to translate. Oh, that must be so difficult. Where's Pavlon? Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Karvian. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Karvian. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Ooh, okay, I can do that. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know, maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Ah, nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Karvian. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. What did you do back home? Same as here. I was a teacher. And not just a supply teacher. I taught math for 9 to 12th standard. Were you a cool teacher? What's a cool teacher? Fun and easygoing? Like were the kids scared of you? Only kids named Karvian. I don't know. I like to think I was good at it. My classes were always fun for the students. Though I don't think I'm a cool teacher here. I miss those days. But you teach here too. It's not the same. Why not? I don't know. It's just not. Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Pavlan wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with it, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. Amma, I see Appa. What happened to Pavlan? Please tell me nothing bad has happened. I will be devastated. I've known this character for 5 minutes and I will be so sad. Is he okay? No. What happened? Is he okay? What happened? Did he get beaten up? Or robbed or something? That's fucking awful. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. 2006. Oh, look at Karvian. She's got grays. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Karvian pack. Where's he going? Life goes so fast. Whoa. Okay. Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. Biryani? Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before. But I've seen Amma make it the night before he left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. Okay. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. Ah, how am I going to remember all of this? Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. So the beef goes in after the salt. There's a logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredient you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water it's hard for anything to fry after. Okay, so you want onions, chilies. Remember, add all these first. These ingredients so expensive. Amma, why are you going to all this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Okay. If it wasn't for the wonderful Elam Tamil community here in Toronto, I can't even imagine getting all these spices easily or affordably 20 years ago. Tamil shops, restaurants, theatres, and I hear they're even offering Tamil courses for students now. They've worked so hard to create this little home away from home. I wish I could do more here. Maybe I'll apply if there's any Tamil teacher jobs. That would be amazing. So, I guess you add these first. The cloves, the fennel seeds. And the cloves. Ah, I can never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. Amma, I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. And then we want onions. I guess. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Of course the tomatoes go in last. You went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book, Amma. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it, but I'm fixing these now and I hope Karvian can appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. We're going to do the powders now and the salt and then the beef and then the water. Ah, this smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Karvian leaves. Oh, that looks so yum. Okay, well, okay. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is put everything in the pot, seal tightly and let it simmer together. The 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. Ah, I see. We just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer. Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kana. It's just so far away. Ooh. Biryanis are so fun to make and can be made in so many different ways. Every state in India has its own biryani, and they all swear it's the best. Amma always loved the Hyderabadi biryani I'm making today. Okay. I should learn how to cook it and make it because this looks absolutely divine. I should scoop out a layer of beef using the empty bowl, then add 1 layer of rice. Then I should add the scooped out beef, followed by the last layer of rice. Okay, I didn't realize you could scoop out a layer. So, then the rice, then the beef. Then another layer of rice, and then all of this. That makes a lot more sense. If I was smart, I would have just realized that. I think this is right. I just have to cover it with the lid now. Okay, I think this is it. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. I can't wait. Should be good now. Oh, looks amazing. I'm so hungry right now. I do not know why I decided to play this when I was hungry. Look at Carmen. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. I think she was talking to Karvian. Oh, it's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Amma, stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. I wonder if they do this effect of like the splotches and stuff making it harder to read because I think this is when he talks in English, so it's harder for her to like understand maybe? Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. Oh. This way you and Appa won't have to drive all day. I was looking forward to the drive. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Ah, Amma, that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Kana, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Ah, maybe we can drive there next week, drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know, why? I've packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some poties, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Karvian? Amma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I've packed for your friends too. You can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Karvin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask, but what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating Cusca here. That's not healthy, Karvin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal. You are normal. For once. Kana. Oh. Kana. The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Karvin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it, just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Okay. And I'll call every week too. So please, try not to worry. Okay? Okay. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Oh. They're still unable to offer her the teaching position. That is so unfair. Oh, did Karvin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't got... Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure, let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavlan. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Karvin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Karvin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Karvian to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Karvian, and I have you. Home is where you two are. This is breaking my heart, but also healing it. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. 2014, so this is 10 years, right? Was it 2004 or 2006 before? He's an adult now. Is that Karvian? He better have visited. I'll be mad at him. Oh. Ooh. Rotate? Ooh. What are we making? I have no idea. Oh, they're deep fried. These look amazing and I want to eat them. Like now. This music is popping. Okay. So interesting to see the different types of utensils used. Like things like this I do not use in my everyday cooking. Probably because I'm a basic white bitch. Probably because I'm basic and, you know, I'm from a very boring background. Let's just put it like that. Well, no, I don't. I love my history of my family. We just have very basic flavorings. These... Oh. I do love eating Indian food though. It's one of my favorite cuisines. Along with, I love eating Japanese food. I love eating Vietnamese. Just... the eastern part of the world is where my heart is at, apparently. Ooh, slice. I thought that's what we were going to be doing. Amazing. That looks so goddamn good. Yum. Oh, that looks like black pepper corns. I could be so wrong. I can almost smell it. Can't forget them. Amazing. I think I'm gonna have to make myself something to eat after this. I think. Pressure cooker. Chicken wings? This is so much food. The one thing I've definitely taken away from this game is that I need to up my cooking game. I'm not the best cook, but I'm not bad. I definitely can cook rice, and I make them really well. I make what I consider a decent butter chicken. It's one of my favorite dishes to make. Purely because it's one of the things that I can actually eat. That looks so good. I'm assuming this is because Karvian said that he was coming over. Is he not going to show up? No. Karvian. Hi, Amma. Thank you so much. Sure, Amma, I have a lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later tonight. Oh, good morning. Oh, good morning, Karvian. Have a great day. Good night. Good morning, Karvian. Have a great day. Good morning, Amma. Good morning. Good night, Karvian. Good night, Amma. Good morning, Karvian. Have a great day. Good night. Good morning. Have a great day. You have a great day. Happy birthday, Amma. She messaged him first on her birthday. Thank you. Nothing kind. I might go to Hoppers today. Give 2 times points today. Oh, cool. Happy New Year. Might see some friends. What about you? Not much. Come home when you have some time. It'll be nice to see you. Not today, Amma. Maybe another day. Okay, no problem. Good night. Good morning, Amma. Saw this and it reminded me of you. Lol. Oh, well, watch. Who are these people, Kana? Your friends? No, Amma. It's just a meme, Amma. Never mind. How are you? Good, Kana. How are you? Had lunch? I'm good, Amma. Good morning. Good morning. Have a great day. Kana, it is Appa's anniversary today. Please call Sita Party if you have time today. Hi, Amma. Sure will do. How are you feeling? Fine. Good morning, Amma. Good night. Hey, where are you getting these stickers? There is a free app. I will share it with you. No, it's okay. I was just asking. Oh, okay. Good morning. Hi, Kana. Happy birthday. If you're free today, can you come home today? It's been so long since I saw you. I'll cook your favorite. I have a lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by. Super. Sorry, Amma. Something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. I am absolutely heartbroken for her. Is it really? That's so hard to make time for your parents. Like, come on, dude. Especially parents that, like, go to this much effort for you. That is so sad. This is not... We're happy to inform you it's been accepted. Finally. It only took how long? Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. Bachelor of Arts, huh? What is he doing with it? Send it. Mm. Might not fit the tone, huh? No, tell him how you feel. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. Oh, I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India, though. Whoa, it looks like she's fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Oh, idlis. This is putzu? Oh, I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Natu cozy kulambu. That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. Wonder what it was. Anyways, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first and then I can start putting it together. And now I can't read it because he can't understand Tamil. That's, yeah. So, I can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. So we mix it with the water. Oh, the water really changed color. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate the extracted water in the tamarind. Yeah. I don't know what to do now. Probably shouldn't add the tamarinds to the extracted water. No. Okay. What do I do now? The water isn't really changing color that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. That's as much as I'm going to get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. He's a little bit more chaotic. Okay, well, there's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully, but maybe I can do it step by step. Think I can make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Nice. Just have to figure out the missing parts. And we can go step by step, although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Toast both of the grains. Okay. The grains. The seeds. The mustard seeds and the powder. It's seeds, not grains. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound though. How is it already smelling so good? Oh, I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. Oh, you mean red chilies and green leaves? Oh, I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Add minced shallots and crushed ginger garlic. This smells so good. It's usually around this time Amma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? First, add the tomatoes. That creates water. Oh, tomatoes. Frying it seems to release a lot of water. Then add the water itself. So that's what the tamarind water is for. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left, so... add this and this to taste. The smell is really taking me back. Amma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. Are you burning it? I think I remember now. He was sick. Poor boy. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Yeah. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Okay, well, start with the water. Add the chicken, the salt, and the turmeric. The lid. And you want the steamer on. I like how he's just so chaotic, he's just throwing things around. I should keep going. Whoa, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Yeah, they are. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool. Wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on a chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. Yum. And then some coriander. Ah, that looks great, Amma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. He had a ratatouille moment. Amma? Amma, why are you sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? Oh no, Kana, not at all. I heard from home. Your grandmother, Amma loves her a lot. But sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? Oh, it's natural, Karvian. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. You did a little bit. Any recipe updates? Call your mother. A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. Thank you, Venba, miss. 2017. Yay! He's wearing his dad's glasses too. Making food with his mom. Okay, what do I do? Oh. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Karvian. Listen. It's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. Then it's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you, another disaster coming up. Okay, so water. Turn down to the heat. Batter. Rotate. We spread it out. I've seen these being made and I want them so bad. Uh-oh. oil around the edges. Run up to the highest heat. Did I do it wrong? I think I did it wrong. Oh crap! I did it so wrong. I didn't even realize about the flippy thing. Oh, that looks good though. Mmm. Oh my god. I did it. Good job. Ready to try something harder? Yay. Are you ready to try uttapam now? The dosa will be a bit thicker this time so we can lay all the vegetables. Oh, this is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings. Yes. Not really though. Okay. This down. Yum. Okay, now the toppings. Ooh. Okay, now the toppings. Do I have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's uttapam is different. Just make sure to add ghee first, which is like a type of I don't want to say it's like a type of butter. It's like a type of butter, I guess. I use it when I make butter chicken. I use it in a lot of things actually. Well, I'm supposed to. I want onions. I want carrots. I want green chilies. I want chili powder. Just all of it. And then we turn it up and wait for the edges to turn brown or orange. And we flip, right? Oh, that looks good. Done. I think I'm getting the hang of this. That looks really good. See, I told you, it's easy. I haven't made this in a while. This was your Appa's favorite. Kari dosa is dosa with minced meat? Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. What do you mean was Appa's favorite? What do you mean was Appa's favorite? It's still Appa's favorite. Okay. Good job, Karvian. Now we can start adding the curry toppings. Like uthapam, you want to add the ghee first, then add the beaten egg as a coating, followed by the actual curry, and finish it with coriander. Okay, so the ghee. Beaten egg as a coating. Followed by the curry and then the coriander. I don't like coriander. I wish I did. I don't. I can't get into it. These recipes that I'm seeing might make me want to get into it. What does curry mean? It's a Tamil word and it can mean a lot of things. Colloquially, we use it to refer to meat dishes. Curry also means coal, and since we use it to cook, maybe it came from there. Interesting. I wonder if that's where the English word curry comes from. That's actually fascinating. Another one down. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I can like still talk to her. This is fun. Yes, it really is. You're doing great, Karvian. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that can serve dosas like this back there. You wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Karvian. Oh yeah, of course. I was just joking. Oh. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh, no, I'll do it. Otherwise they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do it this one time at least. Sure, Karvian. He's bonding with his mother over food. Alma, I have something to show you. This is Alma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote in Tamil. This is great, Karvian. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Alma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I couldn't write what they wanted. I can't just write about dosa, saris, and musicals. Our lives are more messy than that. And sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it has people like me. I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it is convenient for me. When there's a job on the line. I couldn't deal with it. You're being unfair to yourself. It's true, Alma. I'm just a tourist. And I wasn't there for you after Appa. No! And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa. It was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. Aww. That's not why I came here, Karvian. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me, and even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you too. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving, and I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavlan, well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Amma. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kana. But this is really nice. Oh, yay. That game made me more emotional than I should have realized it was going to. But I really enjoyed it. It was a very, very nice story. I felt happy, I felt sad, I felt anger. It's something that it's not easy for me to relate to, the experience entirely, because I've obviously not experienced it. I mean, my father was an immigrant to this country, but it's an entirely different situation. It's basically like coming from a very similar country to another very similar country, even though it was probably really difficult for him when he started. Interesting story. He actually almost went to Canada, funnily enough. But it must be a lot harder when, especially if you're going to a different country and you do not speak the language very well. I feel like people don't give immigrants enough credit with them learning to speak English and at least trying to speak English. People forget that it's not that easy to learn other languages, and English is horrific to try and learn, I assume. Most of our words are just words from other languages that we've inherited. The music in this game was also gorgeous. I loved the music. The food. I'm so hungry. I have the only thing I have in my fridge right now is a tiramisu. I'm really trying not to go and eat it. This game made me feel a lot of emotions, and I'm really glad I played it. I appreciate those who made it and this wonderful story. It's easy to feel anger at the son, at Karvian, but you've got to remember too that he was most likely treated really poorly for his heritage. So that would have also had a negative effect on him growing up. So yeah, I liked this game. Very sweet little game. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here before I get all mushy and go think about some stuff. Definitely made me feel some emotions. Really glad to have played it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching if you did, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.